They might have came late.
Welcome to New Center Maine's Voice of the Voter Democratic Senate debate. I'm Rob Caldwell, along with my colleague Phil Hirschkorn. For the next 2 hours, you're going to hear from 8 candidates, each of whom hopes to be
the moment and who is going to fight for you. From the ACLU to the state Senate to the Secretary of State, that's who I've always been. I threw Donald Trump off the ballot on January 6th.
There they go.
And then when Donald Trump came for your...
What are these people going to do when Donald Trump is no longer in office? What are they going to do? Are they going to like stop living or some shit? Really, I want to know. I really want to know.
Our voter data, I said, hell no. Go jump in the Gulf of Maine. I fought in court.
Maine got to go
to keep your data safe, and we won. I blocked ICE from having undercover license plates because there are no secret police in a democracy.
Y'all just want to dox people.
I struggled. I grew up in Hancock without electricity or running water until I was in the 5th grade.
Damn.
And I'm here because Mainers deserve a senator with backbone. Thank you.
Troy Jackson. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Troy Jackson, a 5th-generation logger, a union member, a father of 2. And before I go any further, I want to say that my heart is with the family, the Guerrero family.
These folks have no stage presence whatsoever, dude.
Biddeford for the senseless killing by ICE agents. Horrific, something that should have never happened. And part of the reason why we should be running for this seat so that you have some.
You know why it happened, dude? It happened because your motherfucking governor won't let the motherfuckers come in and goddamn cooperate with the local authorities so they can get them straight from the jail. Y'all want them to be running on the streets and shit, you dumb bitch.
That's right by people in the state. Look, I got involved in politics with 98 as a logger whenever corporations were holding us back, holding my community back. And that's why
that's enough of your ass.
In the past 10 days, all of our heads have been spinning. And then on Monday, Juan Sebastian Duran Guerrero was murdered on his way to work. And I'm angry about that.
You mean the Colombian national that was able to work in America, but if I'm not mistaken, I may be wrong on this. That shit was expired, if I'm not mistaken. But anyway, no, it wasn't. Here's the thing that's stupid. How the hell you gonna run from the motherfucking ICE if your ass is legally supposed to be here and you got a visa? That's his dumb ass. He ran. They thought he was fucking illegal.
Oh, I thought that was the one in Jacksonville.
It's in Maine.
Because there was one in Jacksonville, if I remember correctly. Okay, hold on, I'm trying to figure out which one. Are you talking about the one who got hit by a semi?
No, not them. In Maine, the dude got shot, dude.
Oh, you talking about the one who weaponized his vehicle to hit ICE?
No, dude. He got out and ran, dude.
And he just ran and they shot him?
Yeah.
I believe it's more to the story than that one. They already know they have all eyes on them. If he just got out the car and shot, they're just like, oh, he's getting raped, shoot that nigga. Bow, bow. I believe it's more to the story than that.
You think so?
I think it's the one that he pulled out his gun, pulled out a gun on ICE, if I remember correctly.
Really?
Yeah, like it was one of the ones in Maine. It happened. They literally tried to like run over the ICE agent, and the ICE agent shot that thing.
Really?
Then there was one in Florida, which I'm not sure, was it Maine or is it Florida? They started running away from the ICE agent. They ran on a busy U.S. highway and got hit by a semi-truck.
Damn.
Yeah, like, they're blaming ICE for that. I'm like, I was like, what? The ICE like pushed him into the semi truck? No,
No,
he jumped the
hell no.
barrier. He ran into the highway, and he got hit by a semi truck. I can't believe ICE killed him. I'm like, well, technically, he killed himself. Wouldn't that
He
be
shot
considered
two.
suicide?
He said he shot 2 ICE people. That's what H2O Index Future says.
Oh, he shot. That nigga killed himself.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty damn much, man.
Like
That's how I
ICE didn't
see
kill him. He ICE was just returning the favor. Stupid motherfucker. But yeah, there was that one in Florida. That shit's hilarious though. I don't understand the visuals. The like what they purposely do. They tell you half of the situation. I literally had a deep dive and find out that the nigga got killed by a semi truck driver.
Damn.
Because
They hiding everything.
How the post made it seem was ICE pushed him into the fucking highway.
That's crazy as fuck.
Yes, that's how the post made it seem. And then I enter it in AI, and I was just like, yo, can you explain what happened with this story? Because I was working at the time. So AI hit the shit, and I was just like, wait 1 second. He ran onto a busy highway and ran into a semi. That is fucking see, that's the news on the Democratic side, guys. That's the news. So sorry.
Yeah, that's what they be putting. They sure do. Hey,
Like,
it is what it is, man.
I understand the reason why people who are Democrats, I understand the reason why they think Republicans are crazy. And they think we believe nothing but lies, right? It's because what happened is what the left does, they give you the cliff notes of shit. And they leave out very important context clues. Very important contexts. It's like with the whole, you remember with the Alex Purdy and all that shit?
Mm-hmm.
They left off the context clues that the motherfucker did try to reach for his gun. And they left out that, they left out the fact that ICE already dealt with him prior towards this situation. And they let him slide the first time.
Wow.
Yeah, but let's continue to this shit.
Yes, indeed, sir. Indeed.
Angry that there's a 3-year-old girl who's never going to see her father again. With a system this broken, we simply cannot stand by for 6 more years of Susan Collins' status quo. And I am the best equipped to prosecute the case against her. And it starts with one simple question. Senator, what do you hope to expect in the next 6 years that you have not been able to accomplish in the last 3 decades? This special election comes down to one thing, electability. And my performance in last month's gubernatorial shows,
and none of y'all bitches is electable,
that I am the candidate that's best positioned to bring the fight to Senator Collins and defeat her this November.
Jordan Wood.
Thank you for hosting tonight's debate, Phil and Rob. Thank you, everybody who's watching at home. I was in 2nd grade when Susan Collins was first elected our senator. In the 30 years that she's been in Washington, she's helped build a political system that is failing us. I served as the chief of staff. I was barricaded at the Capitol on January 6th. I know the threat that Donald Trump poses to the future of our democracy. In the past year, I've held more than 40 town halls, listening to Mainers. We support Medicare for all, universal child care at $10 a day, a billionaire's tax. And we need a senator in Congress that is fighting for those priorities. As senator we can trust. And that's why I don't take any money from corporate PACs, lobbyists, or APAC.
Lies.
Our next nominee has a very tough task. I am the only candidate on this stage who can separate themselves from Graham Platner, the candidate, from our progressive movement to change Washington. Last October, When I didn't believe Graham was telling us the truth about his past, I spoke out, and it cost me politically. But if I'm your nominee, I promise I will be able to separate him from Susan Collins and the need to defeat Donald Trump and his agenda, which is wreaking so much havoc on our state. Thank you.
Let's turn to our first question. You've mentioned Graham Platner. Let's begin there. He withdrew from the race after his campaign flamed out. But
hold on, wait, where's the other person at?
Enthusiasm.
I think they come later, man. I think they come later. I'm gonna see if I can fast forward. Hold on.
Generated a lot of enthusiasm.
Oh, this motherfucker showed late to their own debate.
Yep.
My question is, and I'll begin with you, Troy Jackson. What is
Yo,
the
fuck
idea
that. Fast forward that shit. I gotta see that shit, bro.
Hold on.
I need to laugh.
with your campaign and try to win votes?
Well, I think that's pretty clear. I mean, what Graham talked about is something that I've been fighting for since I got into politics. Healthcare, Medicare for all. I mean, people in this country deserve to have.
Let me see if I can. I'll see if I can. I can fast forward. Hold on. 1 minute. I'm sorry. I'm doing a couple of things at the same time, and somebody's being fucking difficult right now. Instead of just agreeing to fucking meet with me with my business. Where the fuck is this bitch at? Where's this motherfucker at? Did they take him out the goddamn? Hold on, is that there? They go. Hold on, I think I just saw him.
This is some reaction shit, man. This
Dude,
is
I
some
don't know where the fuck
reaction.
they got him at. Hold on. They might have fucking not even put him. They might have damn
Of your
took
first
him out of the fucking debate altogether.
Get the fuck out of here.
There's a special called upon.
Been
We're there.
I might have to goddamn find the damn thing
Is
that
that
has
what
them
I
in
need
there
Just can't
because
trust.
they're in there. I've
About
seen
this
this
under-
shit on a clip on
My
Black
mom.
Conservative Perspective.
Not because I was
I was watching this shit too.
right now. They're
Get the fuck out of here. They cut that person out.
They
Susan
cut that
Collins come
motherfucker
from?
out, dude.
on
I
appropriation.
know they all.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna try to see if I can find this shit. Hold on 1 second.
Oh, look, check the
Hold
comments, bruh.
Oh, Troy gets this. Troy Jackson, senator. Feels a joke. We are fucked. Bellows already lost against Collins. Troy seems to be the best one there. This is actually crazy. No names, but dude, they must have motherfucking cut him out.
Wow.
Hold on. I'm gonna find this shit. There you go. So New Center Maine did 2 of them. The one with the motherfucker in it got 20. Oh, that's 46. Here we go. Why you're qualified? Okay, so we're just going to concentrate on the part where they say why they're qualified to be. They cut that shit out. That shit is fucking funny, dude. This shit is fucking hilarious.
Because they were in the same shit. They cut it out.
Dude, they got 2 different videos, dude. Hold on.
Wow.
Maine is that place to be if you love earning money and don't mind being under a hard-boiled socialist government. It became a doppelganger Texas during the opioid epidemic. I didn't realize that. That's
Shit.
Okay. All right, so let's play. We're about to play this shit. No, we're gonna play this shit. No, hold on. No. All right, so I want you all to pay attention to how do you say they accept it over
Their
here.
qualifications. It's qualification.
How well you are known or not known to the voters. I think it's fair to say that there are varying degrees of recognition you have, but for certainly 2 of you candidates, 99% of people in Maine had never heard of you 48 hours ago, maybe 6 or 7 minutes ago. So let me start with you, Lizzie Dickerson.
Sure.
What qualifications do you have to serve in what is not an entry-level? What is an entry-level job? What is an extremely important job in the United States?
Well, I actually have a master's of business administration degree. I am a finance person as well. There is a lot of education I have on board in this department. I'm pretty good at reading budgets. I'm actually a town manager. I have been a town manager, and I can say that I've lowered people's taxes while also raising salaries and benefits. So there's a few, there's one thing, but no, it's true. I mean, but I think the reason I'm doing this is because people have become disenfranchised. They feel like everyday people can't have access to their own government. The qualification for running for office doesn't really involve pretty fancy things. It involves being a citizen. As you know, you've probably read the Constitution and the laws. People feel like they just can't do that because there's so much money in government. They can't run. They'd never stand a prayer of a chance. And so that's why I've done it.
Dan Cleveland.
Yeah, well, I am not a career politician. I've spent the last 20 years starting a business out of my garage, raising twins. I've grown my business from me and my brother to now
a businessman and a father.
Employees. We provide a living wage. We cover 100% of their health insurance premiums. We provide for their retirement.
Which
and
is
we
the
give
law.
millions of dollars back into our community to help preserve this wonderful state that we live in. In addition to that, I've served on numerous nonprofit boards. I'm on the board of the University of Southern Maine, my alma mater. And I've also served as the leader of the Maine Brewers Guild, helping small businesses grow small businesses here in Maine and revolutionize the beer industry in this state. And I went on to serve as the chair of our National Brewers Association, representing the interests of over 9,000 small businesses across this country, and making sure that small businesses had a seat at the table against the large multinational brewers. So people know Dan Cleveland in Maine. And so I think people are sick and tired of career politicians, and I'd look to go down to DC and bring that kind of unique experience, which is sorely lacking.
Ashley Webb, what qualifications do you have to serve in the U.S. Senate?
Oh, I ran for office several times. Didn't win, but I did run. And then I'm a songwriter, and then I write my own books. And then I suppose my transparency, I wouldn't lie to the people, and I wouldn't deceive the people like we're being deceived right now. Like, we get lied to, smoke and mirrors, like what's going on with ICE, pretending like these victims did something wrong. Like, that's unacceptable.
Dude, do y'all really think this person is mentally stable enough to even serve in the Senate? Look how they look. Just look how their body language. And I'm not saying anything about their lifestyle. Who cares about that? If someone of this lifestyle was a reasonably thinking person and actually had great ideas, I'm not gonna say I wouldn't vote for them. If they're Republican, I probably would.
I'm going to say this, fellas. Imagine you went to the club with your homeboys that night. Y'all all got smashed drunk, man. Talking about, like, nigga, you passed browning out. You almost there at blacking out. But you at the browning out stage, close to blacking out. You not knowing, you know what? If I'm going to throw up, or is this just going to be a terrible hangover in the morning? And you wake up, and this motherfucker is looking right next to you when you're waking up, and they just say, "Hi, Hampson." My question to you,
my God,
my question to you is, what's the first thing you gonna do?
Man. boy. Hey,
all I'm gonna say is this is oh my God. Only thing, oh man. Whew.
This is
I can say better.
Dude.
I can say better things about looking at this person. I mean, I can say better things about Hurricane Katrina than looking at this person, boy. God damn, boy.
Do what?
Whew. I can say better things about Hurricane Katrina than this person's face.
Man, look, it ain't over yet, dog. It ain't over. That's keep playing. Let's keep playing.
I'm just saying, yo, like, this nigga bitch, boy. Oh, fuck. I wasn't fucked. You damn did it. We should have did this shit at the end. I told myself I wasn't going to
look, dude, you don't want to talk about we should do it now.
Man, damn it. I know, man. I make bad decisions like this motherfucker. Like this motherfucker, boy.
Boy,
Like,
you stupid.
boy, I'm just saying, man. God damn, boy. Oh, got a face only a dope fiend could love. Fuck.
Boy, I tell you, boy,
Woo.
you stupid. You stupid,
Boy,
dog.
I remember that one time when my dog had explosive diarrhea.
Here we go.
And I had to look to see like what was going up in there and shit. And it was a little piece of bone that was stuck. And I had to pull that shit out. I would rather do that for 30 times a year before I had to look at this nigga again.
You stupid.
Like, god damn, boy, this motherfucker.
Man,
You talking about ugly stick, boy, getting beat with the ugly stick, boy? This nigga look like he got beat with the ugly broom, nigga. Like,
Here's my thing. So, from what I understand about the trans community, they feel that they were born a different gender. Okay, I got you on that. But a person, I was about to say something else. You think anybody gonna think your ass is a woman? Looking at you, I ain't never seen no woman look like this. And I done seen some big,
some Gargamel looking bitches, boy. I have seen some Gargamel.
I didn't seen them, dude. I didn't seen them.
Like,
I have seen them. So this is crazy to me. So let's keep it going, though. Let's keep it going.
This nigga look like he drink Badger titty milk, nigga. This nigga look like he's breastfed with Badger titty milk. Goddamn, this nigga, boy, this motherfucker. We gonna get an email from YouTube talking about we bullying it. Yeah, my bad, man. Oh boy, nigga, I never seen a bitch with a aftershave like that, boy. God have mercy. Let me light a cigarette for this motherfucker. Continue on, good sir. I know I ain't shit, Sean. I know I ain't shit. My bad, bro. I know I ain't shit.
Yeah, man. I just had a very difficult person that. How the hell you gonna call yourself a beneficiary of somebody, but you don't want to receive information about what you would do just in case you need to file a claim, and also get some no-cost benefits that you can use right now? Seriously, some people just. I don't know what's wrong with them. Anyway, let's keep going.
I'm just an angry citizen now, and if I got elected, I'd be an angry senator, and I think that would probably.
So you really think somebody gonna vote for you?
This nigga aged too old, stupid. My grandma, what big hands he had. The Adam's apple granny.
Look, this motherfucker got 2.5 chins, dude.
This nigga. Here on my chinny chin, god damn it. Looking at us.
Hey man, is it me? Or does she have one of them goddamn strong chins, man?
Right.
One of them strong goddamn superhero chins. Who got a double.
Nah, nigga.
She look like Thanos. That's Thanos, dude. That's Thanos' mother. That's goddamn.
That's goddamn. That's Thanos dealing with a divorce, nigga.
My thing is how the fuck you think somebody gonna think to a woman? You look like you look like you got a frontal on, one of them goddamn Dollar Tree frontals. And
hey, that's
you go put on. You went to go. You showed up at a debate with a fucking Goodwill dress on, dog, and a fucking Dollar Tree frontal.
That's Thanos that going through a bad divorce. 2 years in the bitch. What did it cost you? Everything.
Cost your ass your identity too. Shit. That shit crazy.
Be their worst nightmare.
David Costello.
Like Dan, I haven't held elective office, but I have, as I mentioned earlier,
Hold on 1 minute. They must have had 2 different debates. Because notice the people changed. So they didn't cut out cut out it on the first one. It's just they had more than the 4 that we saw before. Because notice they didn't change the other 3. You notice that they had 2 of them, or they had 4 on one side and 4 on the other.
Maine was like, "Yo, we can't play this shit. They're gonna chew us. They're gonna clown us in the comment section. We can't do it like
section." Is this an audition for Stephen King's next horror film? Well, I have a business degree, LMAO. Looks like a skit for Saturday Night Live. It's like a literal sideshow circus act. You either die a hero or live long enough to see the bearded lady run for public.
Oh shit! Oh hell no! Hell no! Fuck! Oh shit! Oh, shout out to the Batman.
I thought Maine was vacation land, not fantasy land. We ain't saying this, folks. These comments. You can't be serious. The face of a Democratic Party. Holy cow! Good luck, Mainers. God damn, Maine. Really, this is the best and brightest that lives in that state. Holy shit! I wouldn't lie to people, pal. You're living a lie. I thought the guy in the dress was Bellows from a second. Same haircut and everything. Man, this literally made me laugh out loud. A songwriter? Wow, absolutely hilarious. I wouldn't deceive the people. Your entire identity is about deceiving people. Democrats really are the gift that keeps on giving. Please, somebody verify this is real. These are comments, folks. 162,000 subscribers, 14,000 views. They got 123 comments on this video. All right, let's go.
Held senior level positions for over 27 years, actually. I was a top aide to Maine Secretary of State. I was a top aide to the mayor of Baltimore. I was a top aide to the mayor of Baltimore when he became governor. I also served as a country program manager for USAID and a country team leader for USAID, OTI, in countries like Cambodia, Kosovo, Bosnia, Haiti. I also helped to run the state's Department of the Environment in Maryland. So I've got over 27 years of senior level hands-on government experience. I believe I have the most experience of any of the candidates in this race.
Pause that. He have experience with other failed politicians. Because all of those, his whole little rundown, yeah, he might have experience in being a politician. Absolutely. I snap my fingers, I grant him that. But all those people he named down, the governor, the mayor, all have bad policies.
My grandma, what big hands you have.
Like, come on, bro. Come on, man.
Hey,
come on, man.
H2O in the comments tripping, dog.
H2O, ain't that your frat brother, son?
No, I don't know who H2O is.
Shit.
That's the one that asked about the MMA.
Shit, man, come on, man.
It's just like Peter Griffin. That Peter Griffin. That's Peter Griffin, dog.
No, that motherfucker look like goddamn Meg.
When he had some glasses, he would be Peter Griffin.
No, that motherfucker look like Meg when she transitioned to a dude, nigga.
For the United States Senate. I've also managed, instead of just talking about or legislating about public policy, I've actually managed complex multi-million-dollar operations and programs, not only in the United States, but as I've said, abroad. So I think that kind of perspective
time out. Abroad, nigga? Drake? Nigga.
Abroad? So basically what you're saying is you got foreign contacts and you're going to do just like the fuck Mondami did in New York. You heard what that motherfucker did, right? Tried to get a meeting with fucking Iranian officials when they came to New York, man. You're a fucking mayor, dude. Why are you trying to get into foreign affairs?
Well, he lucky he didn't get hit with fucking charges.
They're thinking about
Stupid
bringing him up on
motherfucker.
charges. They're thinking about bringing him up on charges. That shit ain't over with. Do you think they're gonna let that shit go? He just handed them a fucking reason, dog. You know how motherfuckers say,
Right.
you know how motherfuckers be like, they want to fight, and they be like, give me a reason. Give me a reason. Give me a reason.
And he from like, wasn't he like born in Guyana or something like that?
No, Uganda, bro. He's from
Uganda. Okay. Uganda. Ain't Uganda in Africa?
Yep.
In West Africa, right? If I'm correct?
Yep. Southwest Africa.
What? Southwest Africa. What the fuck you trying to meet with Iran for, nigga? Stupid motherfucker.
Mm-hmm.
But yo, this nigga, him bringing, I dealt with multi-billion-dollar deals and what they out of the country. I'm like, nigga, that's not a fucking flex, nigga. That actually just made you look fucking bad, dumbass.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I thought the Democratic Party was all about getting rid of the oligarchs, right?
Yeah.
And so he's making multi-million-dollar deals. Interesting.
I hope they vote Ashley Webb. Oh my God, I pray they vote Ashley Webb in. Maine, please do vote Ashley Webb in, bro. That'll be a flawless
Susan
fucking.
Collins. They're gonna vote Susan Collins in, bro. They're gonna give her another.
No. I'm talking about this is for the Democrat. This is this is the special election for the Democrats.
Primary, right?
Yeah, because remember, Graham Platner had to drop out.
Yep, he had to drop. Dude, they was on the motherfucking debate actually shouting out that they supported Graham Platner. So even though this motherfucker is an alleged accused rapist, they actually went on the debate and actually said they voted for him. They got the same ideas as him. But they're trying to pull his voters into their fucking fray. Like how stupid can you be?
Well, here's a funny part about that. They already told you they're not voting for Grant Platner. They're not going to vote for you.
Yep.
They already told you that.
They're not going to vote in Maine. It's going to be a low turnout, dude. Low. For Democrats.
I never, to all my friends who are Democrats and shit, I told them, never lecture me about who's the moral superior group ever in your fucking life.
Ever. Because
of the fact that I'm looking at y'all niggas weird. I'm like, wait 1 second. Wait.
Voters too.
Wait.
Voters. Freaking voters, dude.
Y'all literally said over here, Donald Trump, he's a scum of the motherfucking earth. He ain't shit. He never been about shit. Never will be shit.
Rapist. He harassed this person, E. Jean Carroll. But you want to vote for Graham Platner. And then you saw Sonny Holston said on The View, right? If she was a citizen of Maine, she would hold her nose and go vote for Graham Platner anyway.